there are shortened days in the month of August, and it's really common across multiple different industries. And it's something that's highly valued by employees across industries. Spain is home to a growing economy with varied job opportunities. There's diverse employment sectors, everything running from tourism to large industries such as automotive or med tech, and also agriculture. There's been a lot of improvements in the higher than average youth unemployment rate, which has been prompting job searches and training programs. Based on ADP research, salary is prized by 63% of workers in Spain. That's a healthy number, but what really sets Spain apart is job security, which 42% of workers valued compared to 35% regionally. Workers in Spain are less likely to feel like they're being paid fairly compared to Europe as a whole and globally. So in Spain, it's roughly 49%, whereas globally it's 66%. In fact, less than half say they're paid fairly for what they do. This really offers an opportunity for employers to assess and adjust job expectations and salary benchmarks to help attract and retain top talent. There's also been a number of recent labor market reforms addressing flexibility expectations. So one of the things that I first learned when I started working in Spain is this concept of summer hours, which I've worked in a couple of other places in Europe, and I'd never heard of this before, but effectively there are shortened days in the month of August, and it's really common across multiple different industries. And it's something that's highly valued by employees across industries. The other thing that we've seen is that there are these time tracking regulations that have come in, and it kind of supports this as well, in the sense that if you do work overtime, you have to be compensated for it. So effectively, what you get is a certain number of days or hours off to compensate for the amount of overtime that you work. So this is really important for multinational employers as they scale globally and they start to assess what it would be like to work in Spain, and to kind of factor in how do you manage effectively your workforce in the month of August or throughout the course of the summer. 85% of workers globally say they expect AI to affect their jobs. Same is absolutely true in Spain. Many are uncertain as to how AI will indeed affect their jobs. And so what we've seen is also on the side of employers, a very cautious approach to communication. If they're uncertain about what the next steps will be, we found that employers tend to be a little bit slower than some of their neighboring countries in communicating until they have greater certainty about what they actually want to communicate. This offers employers perhaps an opportunity to build some confidence and to invest in upskilling.